Hey Journey family, I want to give you an important update on our Building for Life Next Generation project. And first of all, a big thank you. Because of your faith and your generosity, we met milestone number 2 and already work on installing our new awnings on our patio is beginning. And you know, that's progress. And that's what this entire Building for Life Next Generation project is all about. In fact, just this past week, we were reminded about this. I heard a story from a mom in Journey Kids who let us know that her daughter had been invited over to a Saturday night sleepover with a friend, and her daughter told her friend, "I can't come to your Saturday night sleepover because then I would miss Journey Kids on Sunday." Don't you love that? That happens because that mom is intentional about bringing her daughter to church, but it also happens because as a church, we're intentional about building spaces and experiences on Sunday where our kids feel safe and where they have friends and where they love to come and hear about God's love for them. And that's what this Building for Life Next Generation project is all about. Now, let me give you an important update about what's next as we launch milestone number 3. Our goal for milestone number 3 is $125,000 between now and July 31st. And this milestone literally impacts every single person who steps foot on our campus. It starts with upgrading our landscaping in our parking lot, beautifying our property, improving the first impression people have when they arrive on campus, and strengthening our security. Also, it includes flooding and drainage improvements, creating some natural runoff solutions before rainy season begins. We'll add additional exterior security cameras to eliminate blind spots and enhance safety, and we'll replace nearly 100 failing fluorescent lights with brighter, energy-efficient LED lighting to create a better experience for every person who arrives at church on Sunday. We knew that replacing those 100 or so fluorescent lights would be necessary during our Building for Life Next Generation project, but we were told we had more time. We were planning on handling that this summer. But then 2 weeks ago, during the 9:30 a.m. service, an entire bank of lights went out in our lobby right over our Journey Kids check-in area. So now, when families arrive on Sunday, instead of a bright, warming, welcoming experience, it's dark and gloomy right there at our Journey Kids check-in. You know, in the Gospel of John, Jesus says, "I am the light of the world, and those who follow me won't be walking in darkness anymore." Well, this Easter, we don't want anyone walking in darkness, literally or spiritually. And so that's why I'm going to challenge our church to step up to get this first part of this project done immediately. To do that, we're launching a $15,000 challenge goal today that takes us through March 15th. And between now and March 15th, we want to try to raise this first $15,000 of our milestone number 3 so that we can address the most urgent lighting issue before any other lights go out and the experience gets any darker in the lobby. Now, here's the exciting part. A family who saw the lights go out stepped up and said, "We want to offer a $5,000 matching gift to help us turn the lights back on." So everything that you give today between now and March 15th will be doubled dollar for dollar by this $5,000 matching gift, making it possible for us to reach this $15,000 challenge goal by March 15th. And if we can do that, it's going to help create a bright, welcoming experience for every person, every parent, and every child who attends on Easter at the Journey. Would you step up today and give towards this $15,000 challenge goal? Let's maximize this matching gift. Let's reach this initial challenge goal together. Let's turn the lights back on in the lobby so that we can be ready for all that God has for us this Easter at the Journey. You know as well as I do that this is really not about light bulbs, right? It's about that little girl who wants to go to church every Sunday. It's about that single mom who's going to bring her kids to church for the first time in a long time on Easter weekend. It's about that dad who walks through the doors of our church after having never been in a church before. And what we're building here, not just for today, but for the future. So I invite you to join me in giving towards this initial challenge goal. Let's maximize this matching gift, and let's kickstart milestone number 3 with a huge victory by Easter Sunday.